Imagine for a moment that within you lies a hidden map, a blueprint of energy, vitality, and consciousness that connects you to the universe itself. This map isn't visible to the naked eye, but its effects shape every aspect of your existence. Now consider this. What if this ancient system, known for thousands of years, holds the secrets to unlocking your true potential? Throughout history, mystics, sages, and healers have spoken of these energy centers within the human body, often called chakras in the East, or wheels of light. But beyond the colorful depictions we often see lies a much deeper truth, a truth that has been obscured by time, misinterpretation, and skepticism. These centers are not just abstract concepts. They are powerful conduits of energy, influencing your physical health, emotional state, and spiritual evolution. Why do you feel a tightness in your chest during moments of grief, or a burst of inspiration that seems to come from nowhere? These experiences are not random. They are reflections of your energy centers at work. But here's the thing. Most of us move through life unaware of this system, leaving our energy untapped, misaligned, or blocked. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the mysteries of these hidden energy centers. We'll explore their origins in ancient wisdom, uncover their profound role in shaping your life, and, most importantly, show you how to harness their power for transformation. So, if you've ever wondered whether there's more to your existence than what meets the eye, if you felt that pull towards something greater, stay with us. Because by the end of this journey, you'll not only understand the hidden energy centers within you, but also how to awaken them, unlocking a new level of clarity, balance, and connection. The idea of hidden energy centers within the human body is not new. It is as ancient as humanity's quest to understand the mysteries of existence. Across cultures and civilizations, we find echoes of this concept, each tradition describing it in its own way, but pointing to a shared truth, that we are not merely physical beings, but intricate systems of energy deeply intertwined with the cosmos. Let us begin in ancient India, where the concept of chakras first emerged. The word chakra comes from Sanskrit and means wheel or disc, signifying spinning centers of energy located along the spine. These chakras were first described in the Vedas, sacred texts that date back over 3,000 years. According to these teachings, there are 7 primary chakras, each corresponding to different aspects of our physical, emotional, and spiritual existence. They are depicted as lotus flowers, with each petal representing a vibration or frequency that resonates within us. But this understanding was not limited to India. In ancient China, Taoist practices also spoke of an internal energy system known as Qi, or Qi, which flows through channels called meridians. The Dantian, or energy centers, in Taoist teachings, align closely with the chakras in function, emphasizing the importance of cultivating and balancing this life force. In ancient Egypt, the priests and healers referred to the energy body as the Ka. Temple inscriptions reveal practices that included chants, visualizations, and sacred rituals designed to activate and harmonize the Ka, elevating one's connection to the divine. Even the Ankh, the symbol of life, is said to represent the flow of energy through the body, connecting the material and the spiritual realms. Meanwhile, in the Western mystical tradition, Kabbalistic teachings from Jewish mysticism discuss the tree of life, a diagram that maps the human soul's journey through 10 spheres, or sephirot. These spheres are seen as channels of divine energy, akin to the chakra system, but tied to specific spiritual attributes like wisdom, compassion, and strength. even indigenous cultures across the globe. From Native American medicine wheels to African shamanic practices, have recognized the body as a vessel for energy and spirit. They understood that illness, imbalance, or distress was not purely physical, but often a reflection of misaligned energy. What's fascinating is how these ancient systems, though separated by geography and time, share common themes. That the body is a microcosm of the universe, that energy flows in patterns that can be harmonized, and that awareness of these centers can lead to healing, transformation, and enlightenment. So why has this knowledge remained hidden or even dismissed in much of modern society? Perhaps it is because we live in a world that prioritizes the material over the spiritual, where the unseen is often ignored in favor of what can be measured and quantified. Yet science is beginning to catch up. Studies on biofields, electromagnetic energy, and the effects of meditation are validating what these ancient traditions knew all along, that we are energy beings, and our well-being depends on the flow and balance of this energy. By rediscovering these teachings, we reconnect with a timeless wisdom that can guide us in the modern world. These energy centers are not relics of a forgotten past. They are living, breathing aspects of who we are. The question is, are we ready to awaken them? To truly understand the hidden energy centers in the human body, we must explore the mechanisms through which they function and the profound influence they exert over our lives. These energy centers, often referred to as chakras in the Indian tradition or Dantian in Taoist teachings, are like invisible power stations, each vibrating at its own frequency and responsible for specific aspects of our existence. Let's begin with the first three foundational energy centers, which are closely tied to our physical and emotional survival. These are sometimes called the lower centers because they are rooted in the earthly aspects of our being. Yet their role is far from simple. They form the foundation upon which the higher spiritual centers can flourish. The root center, the anchor of life. Located at the base of the spine, the root center, or Muladhara, is the anchor that connects us to the earth. It governs our sense of safety, stability, and belonging. Imagine a tree whose roots stretch deep into fertile soil. Without these roots, the tree cannot stand tall or grow. Similarly, the root center allows us to feel grounded and secure in the world. When this center is balanced, we feel strong, stable, and unshakable, even in the face of challenges. But when it is blocked or overactive, we may experience fear, anxiety, or a desperate clinging to material possessions. Techniques like walking barefoot on the earth, meditating on the color red, or chanting the syllable lamb are said to harmonize this energy center, restoring a sense of grounding. The sacral center, the flow of creativity. Moving upward, we encounter the sacral center, or Svadhisthana, located just below the navel. This center is often compared to a flowing river, representing creativity, pleasure, and emotional expression. It is the seat of our passions and the wellspring of our imagination. When this center is open and balanced, life feels vibrant and full of possibility. We embrace joy and find creative solutions to challenges. However, when it is blocked, we may feel emotionally stagnant, disconnected, or overwhelmed by guilt. Healing this center often involves reconnecting with creative pursuits, dancing, or meditating on the color orange while focusing on the syllable Va'em. The solar plexus center, the inner sun. The third center, the solar plexus or Manipura, is located just above the navel and is often called the seat of personal power. This center can be envisioned as a glowing sun radiating energy and confidence throughout the body. It governs our sense of self-worth, willpower, and ability to manifest our desires. When this center is balanced, we feel empowered, self-assured, and capable of achieving our goals. But when it is out of harmony, we might experience self-doubt, a lack of direction, or a controlling nature. Practices like sun salutations, fire visualization, and meditating on the color yellow with the syllable Ram can help awaken and balance this center, restoring our inner fire. The hidden message of the lower centers. These first three centers teach us that we are not just spiritual beings, but also physical ones. They remind us that to soar to spiritual heights, we must first lay a strong foundation. When these centers are harmonized, they create a stable base from which the higher centers, the heart, throat, third eye, and crown, can flourish. In ancient teachings, these lower centers are often compared to the roots and trunk of a tree, while the higher centers are its branches and leaves reaching toward the heavens. The interplay between the lower and higher centers forms the bridge between the material and the spiritual, between the earthly and the divine. This is just the beginning of our journey into the energy body. As we move upward through the remaining centers, we'll uncover the keys to emotional balance, spiritual communication, and divine connection. As we ascend through the energy centers, we transition from the physical and emotional domains of the lower centers into the expansive realms of love, expression, intuition, and transcendence. These higher centers are often described as the spiritual gateways, guiding us toward inner harmony and deeper connection with the universe. The heart center, the bridge between worlds. Located at the center of the chest, the heart center, or anahata, is the fulcrum of the energy body, balancing the physical and spiritual dimensions. This center radiates love, compassion, and forgiveness, qualities that bind us to others and remind us of our shared humanity. It is often visualized as a radiant, emerald green lotus, symbolizing its expansive and nurturing qualities. The heart center is unique because it serves as a bridge. While the lower centers ground us in our individuality and survival, the heart opens us to connection and unity. When this center is balanced, we experience unconditional love, not just for others, but for ourselves. We forgive easily, empathize deeply, and live authentically. But when it is blocked, we may feel disconnected, bitter, or overwhelmed by grief. To heal and open the heart center, ancient traditions recommend practices like heart-focused meditation, practicing gratitude, or chanting the syllable Yam while visualizing the color green. This center reminds us that love is the most potent force in the universe, a power capable of healing even the deepest wounds. The throat center, the voice of truth. The throat center, or Vishuddha, is located at the base of the throat and governs communication, self-expression, and the ability to speak our truth. It is often depicted as a vibrant blue lotus or a glowing orb of light, resonating with clarity and authenticity. Think of this center as the bridge of expression. It translates the insights of the mind and the emotions of the heart into words and actions. When balanced, this center allows us to communicate with confidence and integrity. We express ourselves clearly and listen with genuine understanding. However, when it is blocked, we may struggle to articulate our thoughts, feel unheard, or fall into dishonesty. Ancient practices to harmonize the throat center include singing, chanting, journaling, or meditating on the color blue while focusing on the syllable Ham. Opening this center enables us to live authentically, ensuring that our inner truths are reflected in our outer lives. The third eye center, the seat of perception. Located between the eyebrows, the third eye center, or ajna, is the seat of intuition, inner wisdom, and higher perception. This center is often visualized as an indigo lotus, or a single, luminous eye. It represents the ability to see beyond the physical and perceive the subtle energies and truths of the universe. When the third eye is open and balanced, we experience heightened intuition, clarity, and a sense of inner knowing. We trust our instincts and connect deeply with the unseen forces that guide us. When it is blocked, we may feel disconnected from our intuition, overwhelmed by mental clutter, or stuck in a narrow materialistic perspective. To activate the third eye, ancient traditions recommend meditating on the color indigo, focusing on the space between the eyebrows, or chanting the syllable Om. This center teaches us to see with more than just our eyes, to perceive the underlying patterns and energies that shape reality. The crown center, the gateway to the divine. At the very top of the head lies the crown center, or Sahasrara, the ultimate gateway to divine consciousness. This center is often depicted as a radiant violet or white lotus with 1,000 petals, symbolizing infinite connection and enlightenment. The crown center represents our link to the infinite, to the divine energy that permeates all things. It governs spiritual awakening, unity, and the realization of our higher purpose. When this center is open, we experience profound moments of transcendence and a deep sense of oneness with the universe. But when it is blocked, we may feel disconnected from spirituality, lost, or overly focused on the material world. Practices to open the crown center include silent meditation, prayer, or visualizing a lotus blooming at the top of the head. This center reminds us that while we live in a physical body, our essence is infinite and interconnected with the cosmos. Now that we've explored the hidden energy centers in the human body and their profound significance, the natural question arises: how do we work with these centers to unlock their potential? Fortunately, ancient traditions have provided us with numerous practices to harmonize, awaken, and balance these energy centers. Let's dive into some practical techniques that can help you align with your energy body and experience profound transformation. 1. Chakra meditation, a daily ritual of alignment. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to engage with the energy centers is through meditation. This practice involves visualizing each center, focusing on its corresponding color, and tuning into its vibration. Here's a step-by-step guide. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Start at the root. Visualize a glowing red light at the base of your spine. Imagine it spinning like a wheel and chant, Lam, feeling its grounding energy. Move upward. Shift your focus to each energy center, visualizing its color and chanting its associated sound. Sacral, orange. Vam, solar plexus, yellow. Ram heart, green. Yam, throat, blue. Ham, third eye, indigo. Om, crown, violet or white. Silent focus or a whisper of AUM. Feel the flow as you ascend. Imagine the energy flowing freely through all the centers, connecting them in harmony. Close with gratitude. End your meditation by expressing gratitude for your energy body and its guidance. 2. Breath work to activate energy centers. Breath is the bridge between the physical and energetic realms. Specific breathwork techniques can stimulate and balance the energy centers. Alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. This ancient yogic practice balances the masculine and feminine energies, Ida and Pingala, within the body. Close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale deeply through the left nostril. Close the left nostril with your ring finger and exhale through the right nostril. Repeat for 5 to 10 minutes, focusing on the energy centers as you breathe. Kapalabhati, skull-shining breath. This rapid, rhythmic breathing technique stimulates the lower centers and energizes the body. It is especially effective for activating the root and solar plexus centers. 3. Sound and chanting for vibrational healing. Each energy center resonates with specific frequencies, and sound has the power to align and heal these vibrations. Incorporate these sound-based practices, mantras, chant the Bija mantras, seed sounds, associated with each energy center during your meditation practice, tuning forks, or singing bowls. These instruments produce pure healing frequencies that can tune your energy centers. Place the bowl or tuning fork near the corresponding area and let the sound wash over you. Music. Listen to specific frequencies or binaural beats designed to resonate with the energy centers, such as the solfeggio frequencies. Throughout this journey, we have uncovered the mysteries of the hidden energy centers within the human body, those ancient gateways to self-discovery, healing, and transformation. These centers are more than metaphysical concepts. They are dynamic points of connection between the physical, emotional, and spiritual dimensions of your being. By exploring their history, significance, and practical application, you've taken the first steps toward reclaiming an ancient wisdom that has been passed down through spiritual traditions for centuries. This wisdom teaches us that we are not simply physical beings living in a material world. We are luminous, energetic entities capable of profound change, growth, and transcendence. Think of your energy centers as the keys to unlocking your fullest potential. When they are in harmony, you align not only with your inner self, but also with the universal energies that guide and shape existence. This alignment opens the door to a life of balance, purpose, and enlightenment. Take a moment to reflect on this. Every vibration, every thought, and every action carries energy. The way you nurture these hidden centers within you will ripple out into every aspect of your life. Your relationships, your health, your spiritual connection. What would your life look like if these centers were fully awakened? What could you create, transform, or inspire? The answers lie within you, waiting to be discovered. The path may not always be easy, but it is infinitely rewarding. As you continue on this journey, remember that the universe itself is an intricate dance of energy, and you are an integral part of its rhythm. If this exploration of the hidden energy centers has sparked your curiosity, don't stop here. Try the practices, experiment with the techniques, and observe the changes within yourself. And if you found value in this journey, share it with others. By spreading this knowledge, we contribute to a collective awakening, one that brings us closer to a world in harmony with the deeper truths of existence. Comment below with your thoughts or experiences. Have you worked with these energy centers before? Which of the techniques are you most excited to try? And as always, subscribe to the channel for more insights into ancient wisdom, esoteric teachings, and practical spirituality. Together, let us continue to explore, uncover, and embrace the infinite mysteries of the universe and the infinite potential within ourselves.